Good morning, everyone. This is Clinton Dishman with Break Down Your Barriers. Today, I just wanted to give kind of a background of why I started Break Down Your Barriers and a little bit more about me. From a young age, at the age of 6 till 15, my father was dying of cancer, which was not an ideal childhood. I also went through a lot of physical and mental abuse. I was raised in a very strict religious household and was brought up with fear rather than understanding and compassion. Um, Due to this, I developed really poor coping mechanisms. Became an alcoholic at 14 years old, started getting into drugs at a young age. Um, then at the age of 17, I got my girlfriend pregnant, which led me to join the military. When the military ended up getting jumped when I was stateside, getting my jaw shattered and my skull fractured, caused me to have a seizure, which sadly led to me leaving the military. When I got out of the military, I lost my daughter, and then I became a deadbeat. I got heavily involved in methamphetamine and just was going down a destructive path. I was homeless for 4 years and, just not living a life that was productive in any ways. It wasn't until about the age of 23 that I decided to turn around and change my life. Tried starting my own business with a buddy of mine doing remodel work, which sadly, due to the recession, failed. But it pushed me to go to college. I went to college, graduated. We've already discussed that. But even through all of that, I still was carrying around all my baggage and luggage and all of this resentment and anger that was deep down inside, which still led to poor coping mechanisms. I was an alcoholic, as I said. It wasn't until about 2020 that I gave up alcohol, but that was due to a DUI. A year before that, I almost died of alcohol poisoning. So really what has driven me now to start this is to tell people that even though you've made poor decisions, even though you have baggage and you've, made mistakes or whatever that case may be, you can still achieve your goals. You can still be something. I'm not good at sugarcoating things. I'm not all about rainbows and polka dots. I'm about the truth, about being real. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Even though I was successful financially, I still struggled with my demons, and which was causing my alcoholism, which led to me not being a good husband or a good father. I was always absent-minded. I was always trapped in my own head. On top of that, I do have mental illness. I have OCD, PTSD, and other types of anxiety. All these things stacked up looks like, hey, this guy's not going to go anywhere, which I was told all my life. But you know what? I turned that around and said, challenge accepted. I'm going to be something. I'm going to do something with my life. For a long time, that looked like progressing up the corporate ladder and becoming, senior operations manager or whatever. But it didn't fulfill me. No matter how many times I've moved up the ladder and held higher positions, I still haven't felt complete. So what changed? About a month and a half ago, my entire world just kind of came crumbling down, and I realized that I felt incomplete. I didn't feel like I was doing anything. And it finally dawned on me that what I've always been passionate about was helping people and teaching people and helping people grow. Being a manager and a leader, that was one thing I've always strived to do, was bring up other people. Problem was, I never took my own advice. So now, at my age and in this current portion of my life, decide that I'm going to do something different. I'm going to pursue becoming a motivational speaker. I'm going to pursue becoming a life coach. I'm going to pursue having a podcast and potentially writing a book. Not because I want any accolades or fame or anything else, because I want to share my story and I want to help people. That is my desire, is to help. I don't have all the answers, but I'm here to stand by your side and coach and offer and listen. Because you know what? We all need someone in our corner to help us. And you can't be ashamed of the past. It's done. It's over with. All we can do now is move forward. I hope this kind of gives you a little more light on me and the purpose of Break Down Your Barriers. And I look forward to talking to you guys later. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.